Welcome to another video. This is one you do not want to miss. I have a $1 penny stock that just won a lawsuit against a $160 billion company. Does have massive upside potential for this $1 penny stock. Is a sports streaming platform. Why is this big? Because they just won this bid to block Disney, Fox, and Warner Sports owned streaming platform over antitrust concerns. Guys, drop a quick like for me on this video. It does really help me out if you are enjoying this content, because I am showing you some really nice plays. So this is huge because it is delaying their launch, which was planned to debut before the start of the NFL season. So this is actually delayed and probably will be delayed for the rest of the year going into 2025. So why is this big? Because this will bring more sales to this tiny $1 penny stock that is going up against the industry leaders. And I think this is a perfect time for retail to completely back up this underdog that is going up against these industry leaders. So this $1 stock just has some very impressive earnings, and as NFL season is about to start, this should bring, like I said, a tremendous amount of new subscribers to their platform, boosting their sales and getting them closer to profitability. So this is a stock that could easily double or triple from this current level if everything does continue to go in their direction. And right now they have the best setup in history to completely turn around their company. So this is one of the most important stocks to watch. Just 3 days ago, I called out 3 of my best monkeypox related stocks that I told you specifically would have some easy 100% plus gains. You can see at the top, I said these monkeypox plays that, they can absolutely explode running 100% plus if we do get more headlines. And that's exactly what happened, as Sweden became the first country outside of Africa to confirm this new deadly monkeypox strain. So in this video, I told you the 3 top monkeypox related plays that would run when we got more headlines. You can see GOVX was called at $3, and the next day this one ran up 115%, is now trading over $7, did go up 5% in after hours, is currently trading at $7.42. And all of those plays hit just last video, caused some really nice gainers. You should have made a lot of money off of those plays. Just make sure you watch this entire video, because near the end, at the very end, I'm going to be showing you the only monkeypox penny stock that has not even ran yet, had 80 million plus in volume just last Friday, is heavily related to the monkeypox, and could see a parabolic run, as all these plays have some very nice momentum going into tomorrow. So make sure you do not miss that very important time-sensitive exclusive play at the end of the video, as we are talking about Fubo TV, ticker FUBO, which is primed up for a very massive run, as they just won a lawsuit against Venu Sports. Now, Venu Sports is a joint venture created by ESPN. ESPN is a majority subsidiary of Disney, which is a $160 billion company. So Venu Sports is also partially owned by Fox and Warner Bros. So this delays the launch of their streaming platform. A very big win for Fubo that will boost their sales significantly, like I just said, and is happening at the perfect time right before NFL season. And as Fubo just released good earnings. August 16th, 2 days ago, judge sides with Fubo TV to delay the launch of joint streaming venture from ESPN, Fox, and Warner Bros. Streaming service Fubo TV filed an antitrust lawsuit in February against Venu, where it accused the media titans behind it of leveraging their iron grip on sports content to extract billions of dollars in super competitive profits to the ultimate detriment of the consumer. So retail traders should really support Fubo TV, considering they are going up against these very big industry players in this sector that they think are completely corrupt, it looks like. So we have Fubo TV, ticker FUBO, trading just over $1 with this tiny $500 million market cap. They're actually going up against these $160 billion corporations and actually winning this is, basically a turnaround point, a potential turnaround point for Fubo TV. We're going to talk about their profitability and how they can get closer to this just in a few minutes. So Venu Sports was set to offer streaming on multiple, around 10 of the biggest 10 networks on television. The massive offering, coupled with the networks supposedly charging Fubo unfairly high content licensing rates, would harm competition and make streaming more expensive for the American consumer, according to the lawsuit. So Venu's launch, aimed for late 2024. It looks like this will not even happen until potentially next year. So this was actually a big deal. It was actually happened in federal court. U.S. District Judge Margaret Garnett granted Fubo's motion for a preliminary injunction, effectively delaying Venu's launch until after the antitrust questions have been answered in court. So in her ruling, this judge concluded Fubo's lawsuit had serious teeth, enough to suggest that consumers could be significantly harmed if Venu is allowed to launch as planned. It says, according to this article, Fubo is ultimately likely to succeed in demonstrating that Venu will substantially lessen competition or tend to create a monopoly in contravention of this country's antitrust laws, this judge just wrote. Something to realize is this is not over though. The preliminary injunction only keeps Venu from launching as the case plays out in court. So there's still ongoing hearings and court processes. So if Fubo eventually loses, Venu will likely be free to release. So not everything is over. I believe this is going to another court. Something to realize is this was a federal court session, and this judge was siding with Fubo TV, which was a very positive realization here. So the CEO of Fubo TV has said all along that we seek equal treatment from these media giants and a level playing field in our industry. So the proposed joint venture was only the latest example of anti-competitive practices that the Walt Disney Company, Fox Corporation, and Warner Bros. Participate in, according to Fubo TV's CEO. So all of these big name media giants have consistently engaged in these activities for many years, according to the CEO, and they believe these practices monopolize the entire market, stifle competition, and cheat consumers from deserved choice. So the big takeaway is this federal court judge is siding with Fubo TV, which is very significant here. So ESPN, Fox, and Warner Bros. Pledged to appeal the ruling. In a joint statement Friday, they insisted that Venu is a pro-competitive option that would help consumers, not harm them. Either way, the big takeaway is that Fubo TV, the stock trading just over $1.50 at a tiny $500 million market cap, was able to delay the debut of this $160 billion company, Disney, part of their joint venture streaming service that is also partially owned by Fox as well as the Warner Bros. So this was very big. And not only that, guys, like I said, this federal court judge is on Fubo TV's side. And in a federal court setting, that's pretty big right here. So considering this, we're going to look at their financial numbers. Did have some really good financials that just came out. And why are they good? In my honest opinion, they are getting closer to profitability, and these last financials that just came out have proven this. So you can see right here, they did $391 million in revenue, and they actually, they lost $25 million, but they lost $56 million a quarter before that. And for Q1 2023, lost $70 million. So margins have continued to improve significantly the last few quarters as we are entering a peak NFL season. So this should boost their revenue, especially with everything going on. The revenue in 2021 was $638 million. This jumped to $1 billion or just over that in 2022. In 2023 did $1,368 million in revenue. You can see they did lose $292 million for 2023. Okay, so as I am expecting their revenues to have a very big boost as we are approaching the NFL season, like I keep saying, and with this lawsuit going on that can benefit them very heavily, you can see they only lost $25 million this last quarter. If they did that the next 3 quarters, they're only losing $100 million each year compared to losing $300 million in 2023. A very big jump. As their revenue is expected to go up with their margins, this one is extremely undervalued, in my honest opinion. Does have some very positive catalysts ongoing. This is a play that I do think, there's massive upside potential for. Fubo TV is on high watch for the next few months, especially to see how their next 2 quarters do play out with their earnings and how this lawsuit plays out. Now, the hottest stocks to watch going into tomorrow next week are the monkeypox plays I did mention in my last video. You should go watch my previous video so you know the best place to watch when we do get these monkeypox headlines. Now, one headline that I am expecting to come out is for this deadly strain with the monkeypox to come to the United States. When we get those US headlines, we will see a very big surge with these monkeypox plays, as these are already expected to gain momentum going into tomorrow without these headlines. Now, one play that hasn't ran yet that does have a vaccine for the smallpox, I believe, that can be effectively used on the monkeypox as well, as research does suggest this, is ticker TNXP. The share structure has not been updated in a very long time, but it does have, did have 80 million volume last Friday and went down 2%, did go up 1.4% in after hours. So this is the only monkeypox play that has not even ran yet that is heavily related, does have a real vaccine. $9.4 million market cap because this hasn't been updated. A 17 million share float, just had 80 plus volume, like I said, last Friday. This is one that hasn't ran yet, but like I said, my top 3 monkeypox plays are GOVX, APDN, and VRAX. Now, TNXP could see a massive run, as this one has not even ran yet, and we are expecting those US headlines to come out at some point. It's very likely that this disease does come into the US, but this video is getting way too long. I'm going to end it here. Let me know in the comments what you think about these plays, what other plays you're watching. If you did make it this far in the video, I do appreciate you, and I will see you on the next one.